First of all, Chris, I would like to thank you for coming. I know you're really short of time, so we are really appreciate you showing up.
No problem. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you all. And I apologize for my English. It's been many, many years without talking in English.
No worries, Chris, you're fine. I wanted to let you know that we prepare some questions and also that our group is formed by lots of different kinds of people from different religions, countries, and lifestyles. Also, I want to let you know that they are here with me in a WhatsApp call if any extra questions appears.
It's nice to have this mixture of thoughts. I like this.
Chris, can you introduce yourself for the people that are watching us?
Yes, of course. My name is Cristiano. You can call me Chris. I'm from Brazil. I graduated in business with concentration in international business. And in US, I did the extension course in the business with concentration international business and also in production for TV and cinema. I have been back in Brazil for many years. I work with TV and cinema, and nowadays I'm currently working with new media.
And can I ask you something? Where did you live in the United States?
I lived in Los Angeles for almost 10 years.
Well, 10 years? That's a lot. Did you like it there?
Yeah, I love it. I love it, that city. I don't know much about United States. I know more about the West Coast and California, but LA, I love Los Angeles. I miss that city almost every single day. I have a lot of friends there.
Sure. And Chris, tell me something. Why did you go back to Brazil then?
Go back because I was waiting for an opportunity in LA that would only happen in about 6 months, something like that. And a friend of mine needed help in Brazil because he was opening uh, a TV studio in Brazil, and I thought about staying 6 months to a year and to help him, and then I would go back to Los Angeles.
And Chris, just to double check, you said you were going to stay from 6 months to 1 year.
Mhm.
So why did you go back to California then?
Where I didn't go back.
Yeah.
I had a family problem that made me stay in Brazil.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's fine now.
Yeah.
But let's change the subject, Chris.
Mhm.
Tell me, why did you watch our videos?
Yes. Yes.
And what do you think about them?
I like the videos, and but I found the story that you guys created about the grandson and grandmother was very interesting.
Chris, is an unbelievable story, but it's a true story. For
Mhm.
you guys that didn't know yet, check it out. It's in our YouTube's channel bio. But let's go back to the interview. Tell me something, Chris. How do you feel when you saw your pictures in those videos?
It reminded me my childhood when I was kid.
But can you tell a little bit more about those pictures?
Yeah, the one with the horse was in my father's farm. The other was with my great grandmother. She passed away when I was 20 years old. And the other one I didn't remember. Was the one with me talking to Elon Musk over the phone, on the phone. And at that time, long distance call was very expensive from Brazil and South Africa.
Yeah, they didn't have Zoom meetings like us, right?
Yeah, yeah, was fun
But okay,
feature.
but Chris, serious now.
Mhm.
Why did you call us finally?
For you to stop chasing, kidding. No, because for the possibility that I saw a few guys helping me to talk to Elon, because I have tried through normal ways as contact in his company and with people he knows, but I have succeeded. So just keep trying.
And tell me, how did you heard about Elon Musk like the first time?
I had heard about him, um, but after seeing the rocket launch in
The
May,
rocket launch. I knew you were going to say that, Chris. Tell
mm,
me, how did you feel when you saw that happening? Do you remember where you were at the time?
yeah, of course, uh, the launch took like I think 2 or 3 days delay, and then I was at home. I call. I it was like I told my friends and family to see. It was like when my father took the picture of the television when the man arrived at the moon. In fact, that launch was was what made me uh, become even more interested in Elon Musk, and I start to study more uh, deeply about him.
And and tell me, Chris, what did you learn from all these studies about Elon Musk?
Yeah, uh, I learned it's like, to be honest, I had already started studying about Elon and others to see other working methods that I can use and possible ways to correct past mistakes. It's
Sure.
I
And
learned that.
tell me something. Do you think you know all of Elon's Musk companies?
I think so. At least the most known that everybody knows. Yeah.
Chris, I'm asking you this question because the AI said in one of the parts that the company you like the most is Neuralink.
Mhm.
Why?
Um, if everything goes well with Neuralink, it can change. It can change and save lives in medium and short term. Uh, Having Tesla's supercar is really cool, very nice. But imagine a person who can walking again. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was talking to a person. This is an example um, about the importance of Neuralink and what it can do in terms of healing for people and this person told me that if they found the COVID cure for her, it was already more than good. Then I told her, imagine a person that cannot walk, cannot see, what this person would prefer to walk again, to see again, or uh, find the COVID cure. Uh, for sure, this person will say, I prefer to stay 2 years, 2 more years at home without going out and being able to see again and walk again. That's why I find this company so important and interesting.
But Chris, there's another reason why you like Neuralink so much, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Sorry, the AI said that the years 2008, 2018 were really difficult for you. What happened?
2008, I had health problems in my family, and in 2018, problem with my marriage, my relationship, and with my company.
Okay, but the AI said something about events that motivated you to talk to Elon Musk. Events with your father. Is that true?
Uh, how do you know that? Who is telling those things?
No, Chris, the AI said in one of the parts of the file, we have more than 10 hours of material. And she says that.
What do you have more than 10 hours on fire? You say, you mean? You said?
Yes, Chris, we didn't been able to translate everything yet. It's like we're still working on it.
Uh,
But like, me fugir. Chris, we haven't been able to translate everything yet. There's some parts we don't understand. That's
mhm.
why we are asking you these questions. But please, Chris, let's go back to the interview and then we can talk about this later.
Okay, but as I told to 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 I think was my take.
Yeah, my too.
Oh, yeah. I spoke with her, and I would like to see this file, right?
Sure, sure. We are going to show you, Chris. There's no problem. But
Okay.
okay, let's take a breath here. We have
Hmm.
some question for a special member of the group. His name is JP. He's the youngest one. The first question is Elon Musk is considered to be a superhero. Do you consider yourself a superhero too?
No,
Okay, but the second question, if you could choose to be a superhero, which hero would it be?
choose one.
Yeah, just one.
Um, I always like Batman, Robin, but I would be more of a Robin. Mm, when I was kid, I thought I could be Batman. Maybe nowadays the Ben Affleck type of Batman, or for my age now, I will probably be the Alfred one. I also like the idea of the Justice League Avengers, something like that.
Where everybody helps each other, right?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's an amazing answer, Chris.
Hmm.
But let's go back to the main interview. I have a question for you. Elon Musk, when he was a kid, he said he had lots of thoughts and he thought he was crazy because they never stop. Do you have something similar when you were a kid?
Yes, but they were ideas related to films and TV shows. Nothing like Elon. Like
Mhm. So that's why the AI said you guys are mind twins.
I don't know. Uh, I think everyone has millions of ideas of movies and TV shows. This is normal.
And why do you think she spoke about you being Elon Musk mind twin?
I have no idea.
Do you think you are smart as Elon Musk?
No way. The guy is above average, almost a genius. I have several friends in LA who are PhDs, PhD, and I think no one of them are on Elon's level. Maybe there are one or two, three uh, that can be close. But for example, one of them, when he was 36 years old, uh, already had or was going to have his tenure at USC. But the thing that impressed me about Elon is the variety of subjects he knows. Many people that I know can know a lot about one subject, but Elon knows about several subjects from different areas. That's why the idea of what I want to talk to him, to Elon Musk, is it is open for discussion. I'm sure that he can help to develop in a way that interests him the most. Um, I love creating things, but I like to participate even more from the beginning of the projects, the process. And I think he does too. But definitely, I'm not as smart as him.
Do you think he's an innovative person?
Innovated, yes, for sure. Just look at all his achievements. And I'm not talking about his ideas. Those you, me, and everybody else, uh, everybody has. Elon, in addition to his ideas, he carried them out in their maximum potential. And that is really difficult to do.
And Chris, tell me, how long have you been trying to contact Elon Musk?
It's about 8 months.
And it is true that you have missed other business opportunities because you keep trying and trying to talk to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you obsessed with Elon Musk?
No way. No way.
The AI said you spent years trying to talk to Elon Musk. What do you think about this affirmation?
Have no idea. I only been trying for a few months.
But since when do you want to meet with Elon Musk?
Um, since July 2020. Yeah,
And how long have you tried to contact him in total?
I'm keep trying. About 8 months.
And do you think you will be have the opportunity to talk to him one day?
Yes, even more now. Talking to you guys. You guys gonna
Sure.
help me.
We're going to try to help you, Chris. But tell me something. Would you like to develop a project with him?
Yes, of course.
And this idea can only work with Elon Musk?
No, it can be with other people too. But right now, Elon Musk, that feels right for the project.
And can you talk a little bit the project to us?
I prefer not to talk. I can tell you that I created this project more than 5 years ago, uh, almost 10 years ago. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this project. When I started studying Elon Musk, I understood that the project would be perfect to do with him.
But why it would be so perfect to do with Elon Musk? Can you tell us like a little bit of it, some details, some glimpses of the project?
Basically, it's a project that will help Elon Musk.
But how could you help Elon Musk?
Making it as easy as possible to his companies to work, to succeed, especially Neuralink. This project has the initial interest in promoting Tesla and his other companies, making them more widely accepted in all countries. Basically, it's worldwide dissemination. The project has many ramifications for the second part, third part, whatever.
I see. Chris, what you just said reminds me that the AI in one of the parts of the file says that all of your projects are ahead of your time. What do you think about this affirmation?
Um, I don't know if they are ahead of my time. Most of the time, people are not used to it, to the ideas, not understanding. But it's not like I'm inventing the wheel, but rather the results of analysis of everything that it's happening and what can happen. Uh, this is how I created my projects, and I always looking for greater interaction uh, with the viewers or the users. Depends which kind of project I'm in. Often something that tries to unite the people around something bigger. Um, Trying to make them interacting with the story or 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 creating something from the beginning to the end. This is how I develop my projects. I don't I, I don't know if it's ahead of my time or but but this is what I do.
Sure. And Chris, tell me something. Why do you care so much? What inspires you to help others?
I think everyone should think about the others. Um, for example, my dad was, this is back in the 80s, okay, the beginning of 90s probably. He was in a traffic light and came a lady with her grandson selling him a candy. And then, I don't know why he took a picture. After a week, 10 days, whatever, he he developed that picture and gave it to her, and then she started crying, and he asked, "Why are you crying?" She said, "I never saw a picture of mine." And then after a week or 2 weeks, my dad made a blow up of that picture and then put a frame and gave to her. Uh, he has several stories like that of taking care of others that he doesn't even know. Uh, um, the other one, for example, he was talking with someone in the telemarketing, and the person, I don't know how he found out, but the person the grandfather of that person had the cancer, and he ended up helping them. But I will tell you later. It's like so many stories, but it's like little gestures like this can make our lives better, and that's why I think we all should think about other people.
Chris, that story was really amazing. It's clearly that your dad is the one that inspires you to be the man you are today. But I want to change a little bit the subject. I want to talk to you about machines. Do you believe, sorry, are you not worried that the machines follows and knows all your steps?
This has been happening to all of us for a long time. It's quite worrying, and the tendency is to get worse and worse.
But Chris, if I told you we know where Elon Musk is going to be, would you like to know this information?
No, I want to talk to him definitely, but I don't arrest him.
Okay, but if you could know where Elon Musk is going to be,
Mhm.
wouldn't you like to know that and finally talk to him?
No.
Oh my God, Chris, but this will be finally your chance to talk to Elon Musk. Wouldn't you take this opportunity?
No, this is not correct. I was just going to say that I like it the way you guys added the video without including the location that I would be at. Uh, Maybe if I was in one, probably if I was in one of his lectures, Elon Musk's lectures, then I would try to introduce myself to him, but never try to talk to him on the street with his family in a dinner in a private moment. It's not fair.
Sure, I totally agree with you, Chris. That's really polite. Can I ask you another thing? Do you think this AI is really from the future?
I don't know. I don't know.
But how did she knew all of your locations? Why she talk about you, Chris?
I have no idea. It was pretty scary. You guys were getting everything right. I really want to see this file that you said you have. I want to see.
Sure, we're going to show you the file, Chris. But tell me, do you believe the AIs can take over the world? Do you think what should we do to avoid that?
Aren't they ready? I think Elon Musk can answer you much better than me this question.
Sorry, Chris, you're right. He is the best one in this. Do you believe Elon Musk can save the world?
No, no, because no one can save the world alone.
But how can you, together with Elon Musk, save the world?
I don't intend to save the world. I can barely save the people on my street. What I can do, what I can try to do is show my ideas on how to improve the surroundings, and then we can all think together about improvement, improve something else, or improve making something better, bigger, whatever. But not alone.
Definitely, definitely. And do you believe the human race has salvation? Will the earth endure everything we're doing to it? Do we have to go to Mars, like Elon Musk says?
Um, I believe in human race salvation. Yes, I hope so. I believe the Earth can handle it. We are the ones that won't. And if Elon Musk goes to Mars, and I will go with him if I get an invitation.
Yes, please, Elon Musk, invite me too. Invite me for this trip. But Chris, aside,
Mhm.
I have one last question for you. This is a big one. Can you tell me how would you make Elon Musk projects more efficient and recognized?
Um, yeah, this project that I want to present to him, I believe it can open doors for him and his companies, making them better known and accepted in all countries. If it's possible, be if it's possible to be more than he already is. But the main idea of this project is not to improve Elon's life, but rather improve the lives of people in their cities and in our planet. This is the idea of this project: improve the people's life.
Well, Chris, I just want to thank you again for coming, and I hope you can realize this dream of this project and meeting Elon Musk. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I apologize. Someone turned on some sounds here. Probably you're listening there,
No, no problem.
but I like the talk. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Bye. Good night.
Chris, bye. Bye.